So one of the things that I like about some of the Foundry VTT maps, especially the ones from Heroic Maps, among others, is that they sometimes within the module file itself, there's some sound included. So for instance, for this one, just have a look at the length, see there's animal insects, kind of like sinister ambience and various windy ambience, things like that that are actually available. And sometimes the cartographers put those on the map, sometimes they don't. Just as an example here, I've actually just put the sinister ambience on here as an ambient sound. And so when I export this, that sound data is going to be included in this exported data. So just store it in the usual directory. So actually, in order for this to properly work, the name of the symbolic link within the Fantasy Grounds directory needs to be FVTT. I'll update appropriate documentation around that, but then into our data and into our FG exports. We'll now save that. I've already had it saved there before, so I'll just replace that. And then I can go to Fantasy Grounds and just import that file there. And what I've done is I've added tokens within Fantasy Grounds. There's a new kind of token that gets installed as part of a module that's part of this extension that just shows you where there's an actual sound that's actually available to be played. And so if we double click on that, it will open up whatever whatever media player is associated with that file type. This was an MP3, so it just starts up and plays this MP3. So obviously, you then need to pipe this to your players through whatever communication medium you're using or something like that. But that does at least allow you to have these actual audio files available to you here. Now, because these files are installed locally on your computer, you could take advantage of the Fantasy Grounds Sirenscape integration. You could upload this to the cloud and you could put links on here, or you could use context links for this image to play those back through the Fantasy Grounds Sirenscape integration. And I'll be covering that in another video, but this is just a short intro to show you what we've done just for the standard sound links available within Foundry and how they appear in Fantasy Grounds. Thank you.